coast is clear. We're here. We are super detectives.
We are super detectives.
Go like this, just one. And we are disguised as
High school students at Troy High School.
why
Because we're on a search to look for
the truth of the color.
Question number 1. What do you think of the color purple?
What I think of it, or like what comes to mind?
Either one.
Barney.
I don't like purple.
It's a wonderful color. I like the color purple.
I think it's the best color out of the rainbow.
I think the color purple is okay.
It's a nice color.
I like it.
Nothing wrong with purple, so can't say anything about it.
I think it's unique because nothing can rhyme with it, and it's pretty spazzy. Like it looks good with white.
I don't go to school anymore.
It rhymes with purple.
Purple's cool.
I think it's like a mixture of like colors of red and blue.
Wavelength of purple is about 400 nanometers. If you get too small, you get ultraviolet.
Of all the other crayons, the color purple probably tastes the best.
It's a novel.
Oh, it's a novel. Oh,
I've never read it.
I never read it, so.
Oh, I just remembered the first chapter and it was very promiscuous. Not promiscuous. It was startling.
I heard it talks about like African Americans. So.
It's also a movie.
Oh, I know. I saw the poster board and it's next to us.
I haven't watched the movie either.
It was a movie.
I remembered it was this one film directed by Steven Spielberg.
It had Oprah in it.
It's about like this African American woman
Yeah, that's what I think about the color purple.
who was on the bus, and then that movie by Steven Spielberg.
I've never read The Color Purple. If you want to know, you can call my sister. She read it and she liked it.
It's a powerful book. I don't remember anything else about the color purple.
If you were a spunky black woman in 1920,
And a rich white man slapped you. Would you A. do nothing,
yell for the police,
B. slap him back,
or D. knock him down?
I'd probably do the same or worse back to life.
I would D, knock him down.
In 1920,
Yeah.
you're black.
Yeah.
You'd go to jail?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I definitely knock him down.
And then slap him.
E, tackle him down.
First, I would like steal his money and then kick him so he falls down and then just run away.
A woman would never hit a man in the 1920s. Are you crazy? They could barely vote in the 1920s. They just got the vote to take her vote away and lock her in prison. I don't care how spunky you are.
Oh, spunky. Oh, then I'd see the one where you slap him back. But you're black and you're poor, and he's a rich white man. Oh, well, and it's 1920.
Okay,
well, if no one was looking, I'd slap him, and if he didn't do anything, but if not, I would go to the police.
Say, oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, I would like
that. And then Z formation, snap.
You wouldn't do anything. You say, excuse me, sir, I'm sorry I got in your way.
I'd pee on him.
How would your answer change if this took place in 2009 as opposed to 1920?
Then I would definitely slap him. Yeah, because we just roll that way.
Well, then what would you do in 2009? If
I'd call the police. Because in 1920 the police wouldn't help you, and so there's kind of no point in calling the police. But if it's in 2009, then there's not really racial segregation, so you can call the police rather than knock them down and go to jail.
Would your actions change if it was 2009?
Yes, I would be like, that's messed up, and yeah, that's about it.
How would the situation differ if it was 2009?
That would be a lot different.
Oh.
Then you would knock him down. You'd probably get a reward for it too. It's crazy famous women nowadays.
I'd call the cops. Beat the crap out of them. Yeah. Hi guys.
I'd probably be a little more violent.
So you'd knock him down, just spunky.
Yeah, that's a good choice. That's
Just knock him down,
would you
or
do?
Pummel him with your fists.
Yeah, I'd pummel him with my fists and other stuff. Probably get out the mace and do a little mace work.
Would an extramarital affair be justified if both parties knew about it and both of them were cheating?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
They both consented to this? Why would they just get a divorce?
It was the affair is known to both parties. Like they're both aware of the fact that they are each having an affair.
Then why did they get married?
They already got married.
Then why don't they get divorced? I'm totally confused by this whole question.
It's bad overall. Both
That's what I
sides.
said.
Right? Like, it's just, adultery's bad for kids.
No, actually, don't have sex with strangers. No, don't.
What's your answer?
Hell yes.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you both know and then you don't say anything about it, then I mean, it's kind of your own fault for not saying anything. But if you say something about it and you both come to a conclusion, then I guess it's all right.
Yes, because like I believe that like if I cheat on that person cheats on me, then like it cancels it out. So yeah, because it shows us how we're alike. You know, that's why we got married in the first place.
I don't think the two wrongs make a right. So in that case, I don't think it would be considered very moral. But at the same time, if each of them were okay with the consequences of what they've done, then I don't see a problem with it.
Why do you think some people who have been abused respond in silence and not tell anybody or alert the media?
Because they're scared.
Yeah, I guess. Like, because they're scared.
Maybe they're scared. Fear. Fear of retribution.
Ooh, you want to look into the camera and say that?
Fear of retribution.
Because they're afraid of being abused again. Because usually if they've been abused once, then they're abused a couple times and then they're used to not telling. Then they're afraid to just like, and sometimes it's someone who's close that's abusing them, and so they don't really want to sell them out.
Because they don't want to talk about it. So. Yeah.
The consequences.
Silence is deafening.
That's deep.
If you were an overbearing, dominant African-American male, would you ever snoop around in your spouse's correspondences, such as her emails, text messages, IM log?
That would be wrong.
I don't think I would. I would probably have a little bit more respect for my wife.
That'd be an invasion of privacy.
Okay.
I would never do something like that.
Ask Mr. Lawson.
What if I found something I didn't want to read?
Illicit text messages?
It's fair to be ignorant than to know. I would never do such a thing.
Even though you're dominant and overbearing and African American and male?
Even though, I mean, you know, at the time it was probably widely accepted, I don't think I could do it.
No, I don't think I would snoop around, because I mean, if I married her, it's for a reason. It's because I trust her, and so I trust that she's not doing anything.
No, I wouldn't. Because that's like invading privacy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Like what? Okay, fine. Let's see. Let me think of an example. Okay. Okay. Like you just is this like the same thing? Like if you're just sitting there and you just like listen to stuff and you're like, oh wow, I wonder what this is, and then you investigate about it because like it's like your brother, right? Like pretend you have a brother, okay? And like I don't have a brother, but I'm just saying like if I had a brother. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd like check her email all the time. Just you never know. You never know with women.
Brandon, if I were
I'd do it now.
a black man, I'll steal her emails.
Yeah, I probably would if I was like suspicious of something. I don't know, but not necessarily because like what she does is her own business. I got like other things to do rather than like snooping around my wife's stuff. That's not really all that important. But if I was suspicious, I could see why somebody would do that.
Let my spouse be out of the kitchen. Like she would just stay in the kitchen, then the bedroom. That would be the only places she would ever be in. So I don't really see any point in, I don't know, like looking at her letters because she wouldn't be getting any.
I don't need to be a brother to look at my wife's or my significant other's materials, because those belong to me. Because my woman is my property.